Hello and welcome to Card Designs by Terry. Today we are going to be making a card using the Honeybee bundle. It is in the January to June mini catalog on page 30, and it's still available until June 2nd while supplies last. So if it's something you want, I would hurry and get it because it did sell out once, but they did bring it back, thank goodness. So this is the stamp set and the coordinating dies, and you get actually a couple of extra dies that don't have stamps with them, but that just makes it really fun. And okay, let's get started. So this will be our first card, and as you can see, we've got some stamping and some die cutting. So in your kit you will have envelope. We can set that aside. We've got a Daffodil Delight card base at 8.5 by 5.5. So we can set that aside. And we've got a Whisper White piece for the inside and a black piece for matting. We can set those aside, and these are the pieces that we'll be stamping on. So to begin with, I'm going to stamp this little baby bee on this scrap of Whisper White using the Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and we want to stamp her 3 times. Okay, and we'll just set that aside to dry. And then I've mounted these 2 floral stamps together onto one block, and we're going to ink those up again with the Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Stamp that towards the top, centered. And then we're going to stamp the sentiment, wishing you sunshine and happiness. And I like that the stamp is already pre-curved, so we just have to line that up. Oh, cat hair, imagine. And we are going to stamp the beehive using the Daffodil Delight. And we'll stamp that just underneath our sentiment piece. There we go. I'll just let that set aside to dry for a second. And we are going to color in our bees. Now I used the Daffodil Delight blends, but I just used the dark of the set. So like that. You don't need to watch me color all 3 little bees. And then we are going to cut them out once they're all colored using, whoops, this cute little bee die that corresponds with it. When you're lining the bee die up to cut it, I found it was easiest to line it up right underneath the butt and the wings. Make sure that's nice and lined up, and then the antennas will line up. Because I just found that was the easiest way to line it up, just a little pointer. And so then we will have our little bees here that I've already pre-cut for us. Now our flowers, we are going to have to color those quickly. So I'm using the dark Daffodil Delight blend, and then I'll just blend that with the Daffodil Delight light blends. Oh, this one's getting low. That's okay, it'll be good for this card. Okay, so then to assemble, I'm just going to use Tombow so I don't have any snail accidents again. So we will layer this onto the black piece. And then layer this piece onto our card base. Make sure I got it going the right way. so. And then for the little bees, I used dimensionals, of course. So they fit perfectly with one dimensional. Get off me. Stick you over here. Now I don't know if you can really tell in the picture, but I used my Wink of Stella on her wings just to make it a little bit more sparkly, because I think bee wings are kind of sparkly. So there we go. That's the first card. Thank you for watching.